Hi there, my name is Kristen and this is my first video. So I just wanted to introduce myself a little bit because I'm actually not sure where my content will go. So first of all, I am 35 years old and I live in Sydney, Australia. I have a love for rabbits, as you can probably tell, so I'm still in my pajamas. And I have a real rabbit. His name is Jimmy Bean. So he actually lives with my mum, who is close by, because he actually can't fit into where I live, so my place is a little bit small. But I have plenty of rabbits around my place. And I also have a bunny that I have as my companion. So she is with me most of the night. I do have a boyfriend. I've been with him for 1 year, going from yesterday. So yesterday was our 1 year anniversary. He is the most beautiful person and I am so lucky to have him in my life. He actually came to me at a time where we were both struggling with a different kind of loss. So his loss was very different to mine, but we were both struggling to find our path back to basically ourselves. So we both have a lot of mutual interests, and one of those is actually soccer. So my family has a soccer background, and so does his. So his dad has actually played for Australia back in the 80s, early 70s, 80s. And my boyfriend still, he plays soccer. And well, my dad, he played soccer right from a young age when he was living over in England. So my dad is from England, so my dad's English and Scottish. So they moved over to Australia when my dad was about 10. And then my dad played when he was a bit older. So when they settled in Australia, my dad played then, and he played for the country area in New South Wales. And then after my parents met and my elder sister wanted to play soccer, my dad also went back to playing soccer. So my dad, my elder sister, my second elder sister, myself, and my brother, he's my younger brother, have all played soccer. My two elder sisters were actually more into soccer than me. So I only played soccer 3 different seasons. But yeah, so my boyfriend and I have soccer in common. So I actually go and watch him play now, which I absolutely love. I've met his soccer friends and they're absolutely lovely. And yeah, so that's our one big common interest, which I love. So for my day-to-day, I guess, work, I am a freight forwarder for a large company. I won't say the name. And so that's 5 days a week, weekends off. I've been there for just over 4 years, which I love this job. And I work with some pretty great people, and they're very supportive, and they're it's a male-based industry, but they treat us with respect. So I love that. And yeah, so that's my day-to-day work. I am currently going through something at the moment. So it's suspected endometriosis. It's not like I've been to see a gynecologist. My doctor thinks it's endometriosis, so I am on a path to finding out what's actually going on. So I've had all scans done, and I saw my gynecologist yesterday for the first time, and so we're just on this path now to try and help ease this pain, because it's actually, the pain has actually decreased my quality of life, so I can't do a lot of things that I used to. So at the moment I am working from home 5 days a week, and my activity level is very low. I can't drive too far. I have days where I'm in so much pain, I'm just sitting with a hot water bottle on me like while I'm working, and even when I go to soccer with my boyfriend, he has bought me a chair to sit on, so that was really lovely of him to do. It's just that I don't have anything with me when I'm watching soccer, so I have to try and find some kind of comfortable position, or but yeah, so we're on this path now, and my boyfriend is on this path with me, and I know it's affecting him quite a lot. He is just as sensitive as what I am to this, and I know he's feeling it too. So let's just hope that this can be sorted. And yeah, my mum has been really supportive, my sister has been really supportive, and my brother, well, I don't want to bother him with things like this, but he knows that I haven't been well, so yeah. But yeah, mum's my main person, so no, she's been supporting me as well as my boyfriend. So, and his mum has been supporting me as well. So she's like asking me how I am and what's happening and things like that. So I have support from all around, which is really great, because I know a lot of people don't have that, and I don't take that for granted. Yeah, so that's what I'm currently going through at the moment. And so when I'm actually trying to figure out what to do to distract myself from the pain, like especially when I'm not working, I try to do yoga or Pilates, just something easy to try and help me through. And like in some ways it does help, which is good, like it distracts me. But I'm usually in bed most of the time, or I've got appointments which have been ongoing. Yeah, like for anyone that's going through this same thing, they'll understand, and then you'll know what I mean. Like anyone who's going through any kind of health issue, it's never easy. It feels like it's never ending, and I feel like I'm at the end of my tether with this. So I just have to keep grinning and bearing it, I guess. There's nothing I can really do. So back to something a bit better. Back to the love of my bunnies. So I have like this thumper hoodie. So I have one of these, and one of these, my boyfriend actually bought me these. So Peter Rabbit, and I can't remember her name. If you know, write it in the comments down below, because I don't remember her name. But so one of them's my boyfriend and one of them's me. I also have this little guy, little Lego bunny. I try to move him every day, just so he's doing some kind of different pose. Yeah, What else have I got? I've got this little bobblehead bunny. My mum actually gave me this. She's kind of cute with all her glasses. I've just got so much bunny stuff. And I think this all this stems from when I was a child. Like, I absolutely love Thumper. I got this little Thumper toy. It was like, I don't know, it was like this big or something, and it came with, I remember it coming with the VHS of Bambi. So I always remember that little rabbit. And I've had rabbits throughout my life. So my first ever rabbit was Bugsy. I had her when I was little, like maybe 4 or 5. And then I got another rabbit when I was a bit older. And then when I left school, we got another one. And then in 2009, my dad got me, because I wasn't well, he got me a bunny. Like, I went with him to pick her up, and her name was Summer. I'll insert a picture where I can. So I had Summer for 11 years. She passed away in 2020. She was the most adorable rabbit. She would let you pick her up and hold her. You could sit with her and pet her. You could take her out and put her on the grass, like in a fenced area, obviously. Like, we had a big backyard. And like, even at times she would dig her way out. We're like, where's Summer? But she would never leave the backyard. Like, she'd always be under a back decking, or she'd be under like the shed. She was a good little escape artist. But I adored her so much, and my family did too. Like, she became part of the family, and then after Summer passed away in 2020, 2 days later, I got my current bunny, Jimmy Bean. He's actually named after my favourite actor, which is James Dean. And he's a little fluff ball. He will not let you hold him, but he will let you pet him. He always wants head rubs. He doesn't like you touching his back, which I know most bunnies don't like that. He likes his treats, he likes his grass, he likes a lot of attention. And not living there now, not living with my mum, sorry, I can't give him the attention every day, but I know my mum and my sister are looking after him, so I know my mum gives him a lot of attention, so he's a spoiled bunny, which is a good thing. And yeah, so he is my current bunny, and I'll put a photo somewhere through this video, so you can see what he looks like too. He's this little black bunny, and he's got black ears with the inside, which is white, and his little belly is white. On the back of his neck is like caramel colour, and the white under his belly goes all the way up to his tail. He's just the cutest little thing. And I absolutely adore him. So he's got me through a lot. So I've had him for 5 years in September. We got him from the same pet store we got Summer from. So yeah, because mum knew that, like, she knew how much I was missing Summer, and like, I was looking through the pet store's website like every day, and then I came across it the second day, and I'm like, I saw this little black bunny, and I'm like, I have to get him. And I messaged the pet store. My mum told me to message the pet store and ask them if he was still there, and like, they messaged back and said that he was. So I said that we're coming to have a look, and got to hold him, and yeah, then brought him home, and he became part of the family. My sister's dog, she absolutely loved Jimmy, he's just, yeah, those two got along so well. I have so many videos and photos of the two of them. But now, unfortunately, it is just Jimmy. So my sister's dog passed away in 2023, so I think it was around February, March she passed away. So she was 16 years old, so she was quite old, the poor thing. But she was a very well-loved dog. I know she became very attached to my mum, especially during COVID. My mum spent a lot of time in the backyard, like watering her plants, and Matilda would follow her around, and like it was just really sweet. And like I would feed Matilda, like I would buy things from McDonald's, like a sausage McMuffin or something. Like I'd get it without butter, and I'd feed her the sausage patty and the muffin part as well. But like I broke it up and stuff, so she wasn't eating it like whole, or that she would choke on it or anything. So, and I would feed her hash browns as well. It wasn't all the time, it was at random times, and I always was buying her treats as well, like for Christmas and Easter and just randomly throughout the year. So I got a lot of my stuff from Petstock, which is where I still go for Jimmy. So I find that they have a really good range of stuff for dogs, and they have a relatively good range of products for my rabbit as well. Like I get my hay and my food, and sometimes I get toys for Jimmy from there, and I get his treats from there as well because they're reasonably priced. So yeah, that's little Jimmy. Yeah, I think that might be all for now. There is so much more that I want to say, but I think I will do like video diaries, maybe like once or twice a week, and upload them. I'm not sure, I'm not sure where my content will go, so at the moment I'll just stick to video diaries, and then we'll go from there. If you guys have any suggestions, you can pop it in the comments of what you would like to see. Yeah, I know this is my first video, but yeah, just let me know what you think. And that is all from me, and I will bid you adieu. See you later.